Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you some things that I picked up from the Sephora Friends and Family sale again. Not from the same Friends and Family sale from before. That one was just like an online one that I shared with everybody because pretty much anybody that has an email address could go get it. This one was for the VIB Beauty Insiders, which means very important beauty insider. Basically, like if you have one of those rewards cards from Sephora, if you spend a certain amount, they'll eventually bump you up to the VIB or whatever. And they give you like a 10% coupon every year, I think. And then you get like special sales like this, which was 20% off. Pretty close to the last one, but I was really excited because I never went back and placed another order during that last one. There was like fuzz floating everywhere. And I really wanted to get some things for Christmas presents, and that I could have, like, after that last sale ended, I was like, oh my gosh, I totally failed on this because I could have gotten some great Christmas presents for, you know, for 20% off. So I can't show you everything that I got. I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to show you in this video for myself, but a lot of the stuff that I got that were Christmas gifts are things that they're things for people that watch my videos. So but that was just a couple of little gift sets. And if the people see it, even if I don't tell who they're for, they're gonna know. They're gonna know who's they're for. So for gifts and stuff, Sephora has some really awesome gift sets. If you go, I think there's like a little link that says gifts. And the gift sets, the two that I got, actually had full-sized items in there. It wasn't like a bunch of little just travel-sized things. They were full-sized items, and it was for a great price. Okay, but anyways, the things that I got, I've been wanting this, and I used it today, and I actually really liked it. It's the Benefit What's Up Soft Focus Highlighter for the face. I absolutely love this packaging. I think it's so cute. And what I love about it, I already took it out of the packaging. You slide it out, and it looks like this. It's really cool. It's kind of the idea of sort of like a NARS multiple, but it's a little more creamy. And I absolutely love the shade of the highlighter. It's a really pretty, like, candlelit goldish pink. It's really nice. Or not pink, but it's just like a flashy gold. Not like a yellow gold, but like a pretty candlelit gold, which is what I like. And what's genius is that on the other side, it's got a little sponge, so you can blend it. So I wish that the NARS multiples had a little sponge on the end of theirs. I would love it to be just a little bit bigger because it's very small. But what you do is you put it on your skin like that. I've already done it, but I'm just going to show you what I do. And then you can take this, flip it over, and just kind of blend it out, kind of like a little eraser so that it doesn't look like a stripe. And I find that it works great. I love it for my skin tone, but it's not really going to create like a lighter effect. It's just going to create like a pretty shimmer. If you really wanted it to be like a couple shades lighter than your skin tone and really create like some lighter areas on your face, then I would say that would be amazing for darker skin tones as well. So I think any skin tone, I can't say skin tone today, could benefit from that. Get it? Totally did not mean to do that. That was so cheesy. Speaking of NARS multiples, I have been in love with the NARS multiple in Orgasm. And so I've been using it like as blush and stuff. So I picked up another one. I kind of wish I would have gotten another one and another one. But I got this color called South Beach, and I thought it was going to be more of like an apricot, like peachy color for blush. Not as pink as the Orgasm one. So Orgasm's kind of like a peachy pink. This one, honestly, when you swatch it, looks extremely orange, but when you blend it in, it really is almost like a really great bronzer for my skin, and I wore that today, and I really like it. If I would have swatched this in the store, it's probably something that I wouldn't have bought, and when I looked at it, when I got it, I was like, oh no, like when it arrived in the mail, but it works really nice. I just used a regular powder bronzer today, and then I went back and used that just on my cheeks, and it actually looks really good. Sometimes I don't want to use like a lot of color on my face. I just want to use my bronzer or something. But a lot of times if you use bronzer just by itself or like on your cheeks, it is a little much for me if I don't pair it with blush, especially when I'm pale. Then I got this product. It's the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, which I've been wanting this for a very long time. I haven't actually used it, but I swatched it when I got it. It's in a very large container, and it's kind of, to me, I place it in the same category like as the Benefit Powder Flash, which is this little stuff that I use to set my under eye concealer sometimes. I haven't really been using that lately. The Powder Flash is more like pink, and you can actually use it as your like as your concealer. That's what they say you can do, but I don't really do that. I don't find that it's pigmented enough. But this one is just purely like a white powder, and it's supposed to be brightening. I would probably apply it with a brush like this, like a fluffy brush, and get just a little bit. It's very large, like it is a lot of powder. And what they say on the website that you can do for this, and I put it in the lid a little bit, is again, you set your under eye concealer with it. I haven't used it, but it's pretty cool. Didn't really do anything like super dramatic, but what I think I want to use it for is like putting it under here to create like some actual like light areas in my face, like when I'm highlighting or when I'm, and I really think that it's a cool product. It's not just white. It has like, it's really finely milled, it feels like, almost like a silica powder. And it has like little, it's very iridescent, I guess I would say. So that's exciting. I'm going to try that and see what happens. And then I'll talk about, I got some things for my hair, but I will talk about some skincare stuff that I got. When I was looking for those kits for people for gifts, I ran across one that I threw away the box. I should have kept the box. But it's all this Perricone stuff for your skin, which this stuff is extremely expensive. It's probably one of the most expensive skincare lines that Sephora has. And it's something that I probably wouldn't have gone out and bought a lot of without this deal, without the 20% off. I have a family member that uses it, that swears by it. I have read so much about it. I've read all of these great reviews about it that really seems like it kind of transforms people's skin. It's funny because I was out of my Proactive, which I've used for years and years, like over 10 years. It's no joke. I was out of it, and so I just started using my Basha cleansing oil just as my cleanser. And I have been doing that for almost 2 weeks, and my skin has never felt better, which is insane because I swear by Proactive. I would have never thought I'd be able to do that. So, I've been getting a lot of like instant good results from doing that. Not sure if I did it a long time, like what the long-term effects would be. But so far it looks great. My skin looks great. And instead of using the toner and the little repairing lotion, which is like the night treatment, which is why I always go back to Proactive, because I can never find that perfect like trio of products that can replace that. I've just been skipping toner altogether, and I had been using this little sample of this stuff called actyl glutathione or whatever. I know it sounds crazy, but it's by Perricone, and it's I had 2 samples of it that my aunt gave me, and it's really cool because it's like a moisturizer, but it's like a serum. Some people may not find it moisturizing enough. I really liked it. It made my skin like look kind of mattified and really cool. I really liked it. So I was just using my makeup breakup oil from Basha and to get my makeup off and to cleanse, and I would just use that Perricone stuff, and my skin looked insanely good. And so, like, I can't describe it. It just looked smooth. When I wasn't wearing makeup, it looked good. So I took the plunge, and I spent $95 on this set. And what I like about it is that it's not all like mini things. Like, they are miniature items, but they're very large size. Like, I feel like the products will last me a long time because I've been using them for about a week now. So in it you get the nutritive cleanser, which I'm really enjoying. I use that with my Clarisonic as well. You get the serum prep, which is a good toner. Like, it smells so good, and it just makes your skin feel really good. I use that at night. I use the cleanser morning and night, but I use the serum prep at night. The high potency amine facelift, I haven't used that. I don't know, it's supposed to be really firming. And then the high potency evening repair. That's why I got this kit, because I wanted the cleanser, I wanted the serum prep, I wanted this. And I basically wanted the other 3 items I'm going to talk about. The facelift thing I showed is probably the only thing that I don't really use that much. This is nice because it kind of replaces that 3rd step in the proactive and makes me feel good like I'm doing something for my skin at night. It has retinol in it, which has always done really well with my skin. It's good for preventing wrinkles, and it's good for kind of like preventing pores from being clogged, I believe. But anyways, that's what the retinol does for me. It's always kept my skin clear if I ever use a product that has it in it. So I like this, and I use it at night. So at night I use the cleanser, the serum prep, which is like a toner that's kind of a little more nourishing, and then the evening repair. And then sometimes I don't even use a moisturizer, sometimes I do. But this is the moisturizer that I have. It's the Neuropeptide Firming Moisturizer, which is one of their nicest moisturizers, and it came in this kit. And it's actually, you don't need much at all, so while it looks like a teeny thing, I think it's going to last me a while. And that acetylglutathione or whatever, I didn't repurchase that yet just because I've been using this stuff. So I may really start to miss it once I run out of my little staples and want that again, because this just seems like a lot of products. That just seems like something else to add in that's crazy. You also get the High Potency Eye Lift, which is like an eye cream that I haven't used yet. I use the Hypoallergenic Firming Cream, eye cream from Perricone that I got about a month ago, and I've just been using it before I talk about it, but I really love that. It's great for sensitive eyes. My eyes water sometimes at night when I put like eye cream on it, but the hypoallergenic one works good. I'm going to talk about that in my favorites for this month. But this High Potency Eye Lift was probably something that you just don't use that often, or at least for me. I don't know, I haven't used it yet. And then you get the No Foundation foundation. This looks like a teeny tiny bottle, but this stuff goes such a long way. I wore it yesterday and I actually really liked it. It reminded me exactly of the Origins Vitazing, except it starts out already in a color. Yeah, so that's the little kit. I think it's really great. I've been using all those products and I've just kind of been in love with it. Even Brad said something about my skin, which is kind of funny. I remember one time I switched to a different foundation and he brought it up and was like, wow, your skin looks good. But, you know, guys don't really say stuff a lot about that kind of thing. And just like at night and stuff when I didn't have makeup on, or even like the day that I wore yesterday when I wore the No Foundation and my skin just looked kind of just really even. He commented on it. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And I don't wear makeup every day, so it's not like he's used to always seeing me with makeup and then all of a sudden I'm not. You know, it's like, it really does make a difference, and I have really seen a difference. I do have a lot of discoloration around my chin and stuff when I'm not wearing foundation from like breakouts and stuff. So I do have issues to deal with. And then, since I'd read so many good things about this, I bought the Intensive Pore Minimizer, and this is in a large, like the actual size. And this is, again, another toner, and I use this in the morning. So in the morning I use the cleanser, the toner, and then I'll use like a moisturizer or something. And I really love this stuff because it keeps my skin from getting oily throughout the day. That's why I always go back to the Proactive again, because anything that I ever try, not because it makes my skin look bad long term, because I don't even use the things long term enough to even tell, but like before I go back, but my skin would always just get really oily because the Proactive really controls the oil. This really does that too. So I'm glad that I found something. I'm not glad that it's expensive stuff, but I feel like, you know, people do invest in their skin. They get laser treatments, they get peels, they get facials. I don't do facials. I don't do any of that other stuff. So I feel like I can splurge on this occasionally when I have a discount. So yeah, I'm impressed with that. I might do like a full review sometime when I really get into it and have seen more results over a long period of time, hopefully. So because my little philosophy with friends and family sales is you get things that are more expensive that you wouldn't normally buy because it's on a discount. I went kind of crazy, obviously. I got that Perricone stuff that was kind of expensive, but I have always wanted this shampoo by Alterna, the Caviar. I've always wanted that. And they have a blonde line now that is it's the Caviar for blonde hair. And it has that little purple tint to it, kind of like the John Frieda stuff that I've literally used for years, which I love. But it keeps your hair from looking brassy if you're blonde. And somehow I ended up with the blonde shampoo, and I thought I ordered the blonde conditioner, but I just got the regular Caviar moisture conditioner. They're both the Caviar line, but this one is the Caviar blonde. And then conditioner is just the Caviar, not blonde. But I think that's fine. Maybe I just clicked the wrong one when I was ordering. That's fine. I'd rather have the blonde shampoo anyways. I'm in love with Alterna hair products. I've used that Alterna hemp leave-in treatment for probably like years. I don't even know how many years, probably about 3 years I've used that stuff, and I absolutely love it. I know I used it before I started YouTube, but it's amazing and I love it so much. It's the Alterna hemp line. It's very hard to find. I used to get it at Ulta and they don't have it anymore, and I've even had a hard time finding it like different places online and stuff. So I know that they do have an Alterna bamboo line that has a product that sounds extremely similar to my Alterna thickening compound that I love. That's the hemp. So I'm going to try that next, and they sell that at Sephora too. I just didn't want to buy it because I have a brand new thing of my hemp stuff. Anyways, I love Alterna, so I thought I will give it a shot. I kind of hope that I don't like it because I don't want to have to buy this all the time because it's expensive. But for me, shampoo really lasts a long time because I don't use a whole ton of it. The conditioner is usually what runs out first because I use a ton of conditioner. So I'm going to be careful with this stuff. But I love the packaging because you don't have to unscrew it. It's one of those squeezy things. Kind of like if you've used the Aussie 5-Minute Miracle or 3-Minute Miracle. It's kind of the same little idea. And then here's the blonde one. They smell really good. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I feel ridiculous buying a shampoo that comes in a box because that's fancy. But I will see how it works. And I'm glad that I had the 20% because normally I would not have been able to justify that, even though it was just a little bit off of each item. I feel like I definitely saved a lot of money, especially counting the Christmas gifts that I got. So I'm very excited. I hope that you guys, if you are VIB Beauty Insiders, that's redundant. If you guys have a VIB card, I hope that you got to take advantage of it. And yeah, I'm really excited about this stuff, especially the skincare. So I can't wait to use it even longer and tell you guys what I think about it. So I will do a video about that sometime, not super soon, maybe in about a month or so, and tell you what I really think about it, like after I've used it, and find what, you know, may not be necessary, what I would replace, what I would, so yeah. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope that you have a very happy Thanksgiving. And, oh, the video for the false lash tutorial that I was wearing, well, the false lashes that I was wearing in the brush cleansing video, I did do a tutorial on. I have not edited it yet. I thought that I had. I will edit it after this. I'm going to go ahead and post this, and then it will be up soon. And my Victoria's Secret fashion show, I haven't even looked up what the makeup looks like yet, but I'm going to try to do one of those this year, as I've done for the past 3 years. So that will be coming too. And I hope that you guys, again, have a very happy and safe Thanksgiving and spend lots of time with your family and eat lots of good food. And I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.